but this first one goes a little something like this. It seems to me that recently everyone who speaks to me predicates their repartee on the expectation that I'll be exceptionally ebullient. Disgustingly sanguine is one thing that I have been called by a friend, but while I don't pretend to be glum all the time, I just don't know if I'm quite as happy on the inside as people seem to find me to be on the outside. Giving off good vibes is, I guess, just what I keep on doing all the time. But I've had it up to here with the notion that we're in some way inferior if our exterior doesn't exude only blistering smugness at life like we've never known strife, never seen the blood on the edge of the knife, like there's some profound folly in embracing melancholy, and there's just no place for sadness as a counterweight to gladness. And it seems to me that the happy, embraced by the majority of society vis-a-vis what it is that we apparently long for all our lives to be, is an itching, scratching kind of quest, maybe not the best thing to invest with such quantities of our life interest. Because if that's the only thing you move towards, then with every step that you take forwards, you're closing countless other doors. Because it's all relative, man! It's all chemicals. God damn, that's one thing that all these people just don't seem to understand. Like they have a binary distinction between right and wrong, with no space down the middle for a no man's land. And yet, I'm told I'm disgustingly sanguine. That I am the smiling one. So I attribute this impression to my pact with depression, that I do let it in when it comes. And so grant me my melancholia, and allow me my moments so lonely. And that way, should I smile when I see you, you'll know that that smile isn't phony. And this next one is apparently what happens when I try to write something on the theme of soul. So you can perform your own psychoanalysis based on that little fact. We are souls in sickness, I bear witness to that, though a certain fixedness of mind would deny the fact that a soul can be in sickness. It can carry cataracts, just like a virgin page may be defiled with holy tracts. But we are souls in sickness, I bear witness to that. There's an illness in the ether, it's inhuman to deny the possibility of death in the mind of the mayfly. If the soul is whole and perfect, not immortal, then it's worthless. How can it define the defects that I see in every person? For we are flawed in fundamentals, we're mistaken also often, we are messy, we are mortal, we will die and be forgotten even by the very messy mortal children we've begotten. And if you think that's pretty awful, if you think it's jolly rotten, then consider this. We're told the soul is lighter than a feather, but the weight of human life's another matter altogether. And we all know that a heavy heart's a very heavy payload. Don't you think your back might snap if you were forced to bear a halo? Although I don't believe in halos, angels, gods, or the uncanny, nor do I believe the preacher on the hill can know the valley, still, I do believe that we see clearer by the light of metaphor. So in that respect, I do believe I have a soul, though I don't believe that soul takes a form. And I do believe that soul of mine's in sickness, for I do believe that's what a soul is for. For if it's pitted and corrupted, then it's human, and I love it. We are dying from our birth, and therein lies the beauty of it. Just like all organic matter, we're dependent on decay. So please don't think I'm being moribund when I say that I reject all transcendental notions of my essence. The sickness in my soul has taught me deeper, kinder lessons. That we are contingent, codependent, that we are brilliant, that we are resplendent. And we are flawed and mortal beings, defined and constrained by the perfections we lack, which by any heavenly standards makes us souls with sickness. And I'm proud to bear witness to that. I wanted it.